So.
Right. So that's what it was.
Yeah, so Tim got a hold of me, and he wanted to make sure that you're okay and that,
we're fine.
He's still thinking about you, and you're his buddy and all that.
Yeah, fine. Great. I love them. I'm still kind of pissed off, though, to be honest with you. But Spice, I'm not pissed off. The better that Radio I.O. does and continues to do, the I can get over it, quite frankly.
So what are you upset about?
Just how chicken shit it was. Just about how fucking chicken shit it was. It was about as chicken shit as you can get.
But who are you pissed off at? I mean, you're not pissed off at Tim, are you?
No, hell, Tim.
Okay,
Tim's my boy. I'd like for Tim. I'd like for Tim to come here.
You know, sometimes
work at Radio I.O.
Sometimes I think it's good to be pissed off, and I think it's good not to let shit go. And I think this is one of those where you shouldn't let it go. You should let it go in the sense of going, okay, cool. Well, we're not going back there. Fuck it. We're moving on. We're moving forward to Radio I.O. But at the same time, don't lose that anger and get complacent. I think this is a good thing to be angry about. I think we want to take every fucking single listener they had.
No, I know. And I can't wait for our first quarter financials to come out where we're making money. And they're obviously making money. But I guarantee you their churn rate's going to be high. And if not their first quarter, certainly their second. And our second quarter will even look better. Because it'll have March inclusive to that. I'm sorry. They gave a month away for free, something like that. So I wish everybody the best, but we're not going back.
He's a kick-ass, reefer-smoking, moonshine-drinking blind guy from California. Let's say hello to Blind James.
Man, every time I hear Brian James, the former voice guy, just get so sad because, man, that's a guy that we kind of started radio with, and he really was not any older than we were.
Yeah, he's an old power pig guy.
God bless him. Blind James, hello.
Good morning, Bubba. How are you?
What's going on, buddy?
We've got a little bit of a dilemma going on this side of the country.
You sound like something's messing you. What's going on?
Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday and found out that I have to make a decision whether I want to let them remove my bad eye or not and get a prosthetic.
So, so you have the bad eye that you're talking about is not a prosthetic. It's your eye. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's something on it. I've been having a lot of pain recently, and they found out yesterday it's something called a corneal edema, and it gets like water blisters on it, and they explode, and it feels like my eyeball is scratched.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you can't...
Pluck that shit out.
You don't use it, right?
Nope.
Well, then what the fuck? Yeah, that's a big deal, right? What are you upset about?
I don't know. I think it's just part of losing a body part. I'm not going to suffer any loss or anything. I'm just kind of freaked out, and I am a big pussy when it comes to pain.
Oh, stop, man. Seriously. They're gonna blast that thing out. They're going to put a kick-ass one that you can take out, which makes for great fodder, right?
And then I told him I wanted to get an extra prosthetic made with the Bubba Army logo so I can go to appearances.
Can you even feel it? Like, if you punch yourself in the eye, can you feel it?
Oh, yeah. When that corneal edema happens, it's the most painful thing. It's so painful, I got to take Norco.
Well, then, at the end of the day, man,
so it'd be a good thing.
That causes you some pain, so why not get it out and have a gimmick?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. It's just kind of freaky to think about.
Plus, when we're doing Bubba Paloozas, Ned can skull fuck you.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for everybody.
It really is.
Yeah, I was talking to the lady that makes the prosthetics, and she's pretty sure they can do the logo.
Yeah, we can get you a high-res logo, and they'll throw much like what was the guy's name of our buddy? Blind Glenn. He wanted to do one, but Blind Glenn, he should take it all out and he'd play with it, and it would be on the countertop. It was kind of a cool deal. If you're not going to use it, and your current bad eye is causing you pain, when in doubt, fucking yank it out, kid.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm leaning towards that at this point.
So. All right, James.
Can I make one comment about the Sirius deal?
Well, you can do whatever you want, buddy. You're VIP, kid. Please.
I want to say fuck Sirius because they kind of fucked me. When they brought you and Howard together, I paid for the lifetime subscription. So people like us are who paid those salaries.
Well, you're right on that.
Yeah.
And now we have the lifetime subscription. I can listen to Howard. It's a big deal. It's Bubba's not there, which is what we paid for.
Well, I think we are part of the equation. We're certainly part of the deal.
Yeah, because they charge $4.99 for that, and that adds up quick.
No, you're right. Blind James, we love you, my friend.
Love you too.
Thank you for my comforter.
All right, man. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.
Bye now. Spice, I need somebody to find me a cap. Not the kind of cap that you used to do with monkey juice, but just a regular
hat.
No, a Zephyr Hills cap. Because I put something in my water.
I'll get one for you.
It could even be an old one. And I need to shake it up. And I can't shake it without it. Mike out of South Carolina. Mike, hi.
Hey, what's up, Bubba?
What's going on? Oh,
Hey,
hey, Spice,
first of all,
tell
did
Brent
you
I
guys
got it. Sorry, Brent.
That's okay.
These new cheap. Manson, maybe you're getting old like me, but these new cheap caps piss me off.
Yeah, they don't work as well.
They're the ones they used to use on that great value water.
Yeah, when you go to
Yeah.
when you go to some jobber place and get the fucking jobber water.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Zephyr Hill switched to
Well,
these.
everything's getting cheaper, and I saw an article in the paper. The chips, potato chips, almost all the products, cereal you buy at the grocery store, they're keeping the price the same, but they're shrinking it. So you're getting fucked that way too.
And they're fucking you on volume too. I'll tell you that right
They're
now,
fucking
man.
you on gas. They're fucking us on everything.
When I go to get my Lay's chips, Brent, the kind I like, the motherfucker used to be. There's hardly any, like a half a bag.
I'll give you another example. This one really chaps my hide.
What chaps your hide?
Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A, right?
But tasty.
You know, you go to get the sauces. Before they used to offer the sauces to you. Now you got to ask for the sauces. It's like, hey, can I get a barbecue? And on top of it, they shrunk the size of the sauces down.
So you don't get enough sauce for your
right.
chicken.
The container looks like the same size, but it's not as deep.
Man,
The Polynesian sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could stock up on that shit. The Polynesian's the best ever.
They're shinsing out.
And you know how they're fucking you on the stock market. I saw this yesterday. They have these computers there that do high volume trades every day. So many of them that they're shaving pennies and nickels. Things that you and I don't have time or can't do. And they shave so many pennies and nickels that every month these companies make profit millions of dollars, which most people say is impossible, but they have these computers set to just make high volume trades and shave pennies and nickels off of it.
Mike, South Carolina, hello.
Hey, what's up, Bubba?
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, have you guys talked about Ed retiring yet?
Yeah, I talked about it on the regular show. We're gonna probably have Edge on next week, as a matter of fact.
I just want to get your guys' opinion. Do you say that's kind of like a work, or it's a legitimate?
No, it's legitimate. I mean, we had him on about 6 months ago, and he was angling. You know, he had mentioned that he had enough money, and that his body was tore up. So I don't think it's a work at all.
It's not. Remember,
to be honest with you.
Remember at Andrew's memorial, he told us that he was going to do this.
Yeah.
He said, you know, I don't have that much time left. He said, I'm in bad shape. So
Yeah, I remember he had a bad neck injury a couple years ago, and that kept him out for like over a year.
yeah, he had
a year
that neck
or so.
fusion done that on his neck.
Yeah. So you know, he's been real good with his money, and you know, he's a very responsible person. So no, I don't think it's a work at all.
Did you see the Twitter comments Hogan made about it?
Yeah, everybody said Hogan was talking shit. Hogan wasn't saying shit at all about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was more like he was making a comment, basically saying WWE's like turned soft and trying to get all their athletes to quit, so nothing's on them.
Well,
if, one of them get hurt.
He basically said, you know, old school wrestling mentality is you wrestled hurt, but this is a new era, and they don't even call themselves a wrestling company anymore. So you know, big deal. And then he went on to say, if any of the guys like me, Flair, Andre, Hardy, Orndorff, Henning would have listened to the doctors, we would have quit 15 years ago.
Yeah, and if you have the ability to be able to quit and not have to fucking do that again and take bumps for another 10 years, why wouldn't